Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. We got a full crew today. Dax is going to drive semi for us. Emmy's going to run the grain cart, and Livy is going to bring everybody lunch. And me and Dad are going to run the combines. BJ's going to run a truck. We're going to get some stuff done today. Ain't that right, kids?
Yeah.
Livy, you really cheer the place up. So first order of business this morning, you're gonna climb up on top of this John Deere and grab a globe off of it, or an antenna, or whatever you want to call it, for the Gleaner. So Dad's steering in the Lexion is not working, but the steering in the Gleaner will work fine. Now we think Dad has an older antenna. It gets 15 years old, and we think it's crapping out on him. It's been kind of on the fritz, and I think it's finally bit the dust. So he's gonna need one of these here soon, I think.
Have you cleaned up a little mess?
Cleaned up a mess? Good job.
Daxie?
Good job, Daxie. Keep sweeping. What do you get there, dude?
This is something I can blow up balloons.
Oh.
Ball balloons.
Well, the help's going to the babysitters. Their granny is ready to receive, so we'll run the kids down there. When we get back, we're gonna take the combine over and hook it up to the header. Gotta do some stuff to the header. Oh, about to lose a balloon. Gonna pop! We gotta do some stuff to the header, and then we'll be ready to run, and we'll be a 2 combine band today. Poor Squishy. The kids are terrorizing him. He sure is some wild one. Alright, don't pick him up no more. Let him sleep.
Cats really do land on their feet.
Let's go. Power ladder. Alright, we are ready to go. Keep getting some alarm telling me my rock trap is open. It is not open. Dad's gonna go wiggle it around while I'm sitting in it, see if we can get that alarm to go off. I think it'll run without it, but I guess I don't know if the separator will still run with that open. That could be a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and make sure we got everything tightened up. Just ran the separator for a minute, make sure everything's looking okay. And then we're ready to head to the field. All right, let's make it happen. Why ain't our GPS working? Wonderful. Whew. So Dad is just about done with this field, but we have about another 80 acres right over there. So we have to probably go down the road just a bit. We have a neighbor in between us and that, but I doubt we even unhook the heads. It's like Brad and BJ are riding around together. So Brad is the fellow that drives for us. He started helping us at the end of last fall. Him and BJ actually went to high school together. So he's, you guys don't see him on camera much, but you might hear me mention him from time to time. He's a little camera shy, but he's coming around. He's been on there a few times. Nope, nothing to see here. Definitely not taking a combine down the road with a header on. There goes BJ, he's moving a truck. He's gonna block the road for me up here. That way we don't hit any pedestrians. So right now I'm just waiting on BJ to get here. He's on the other side of the field. He's gonna have to follow Dad all the way around to get to me. First tank load through it. I think we got our machine settings a little bit better dialed in. Might need to turn up the chopper. Not really spreading her too far. That can be adjusted from the cab. Here, let's walk out here and look, see what kind of wheat we're losing. I mean, you're going to have some kernels on the ground. I can't remember what it is per square foot for wheat being, acceptable. But there's definitely some wheat out here. But last year when I checked it, we were doing really good. So I know the machine is capable of running really well. how capable am I of setting it. We finally got some relief from the heat. It is a beautiful day today at a crisp 75. So we've been in the mid 90s for like a while, and high humidity, low humidity and 75. I will take that every day, but I don't think we're gonna get it every day. We got a couple days of this cool down, and then we're back in the 90s. Hopefully we can wrap this up before then. So the wind system here, the Crary, I am not running it right now. It is still out there, but I've taken the belt off. We're not using it. With this being wheat and not beans, don't really need it. So I just went ahead and took the belt off, get a little bit more extra engine horsepower that way. But yeah, I figure someone's probably going to ask if we are using the Crary in the wheat. There's really just not as much need in the beans there's really just not as much need as there is in beans. In beans, you'll have beans rolling off. Well, these aren't shattering. I mean, this is still staying on the crop there, so just don't need it. Thank you.
Yeah, you made the dinner.
So, wheat agronomist Phil is in the area checking behind the machines. Said that they are both doing a phenomenal job, almost zero loss. So, good to hear that. I figure Phil sees a lot of wheat, and if he says it's good, it's good. He gets paid by bushels, so he's definitely wanting no loss. Caleb brought some dinner. Came over here to get Dad's pickup. We kind of want to pick up at the farm that we're harvesting on, because we're probably gonna be waiting on trucks at one point, and we just need to pick up up there. Heck yeah, leftovers. On to the next field. So we've done about 30 acres today. This field here is another 27. Then we got another 25 and then a 6. Basically, if we do all these fields right here, we'll be right around 85 acres for the day. And we'll see what time it is and how everything's looking, and we might move. Oh, somebody just got him something shiny. It's like a new 12-row splitter planter going down the road, or a new used one. So since Dad does not have any guidance, he is doing the headlands. And since I have guidance, I'm making the straight lines. Now, Dr. Watson said he'd be down in the morning. Like I said, I think the antenna on that machine is just going bad. It's a very old antenna. But he's going to see if he can do anything to get us by until we can get a wiring harness for that one. It's not just as simple as throwing on a new antenna. We need a different wiring harness and a couple other parts. But we'll have steering in that come fall. I think I have an admirer. Someone just stopped and took pictures. Understandable, it's a beautiful combine. So we are just about full. BJ left a while back to go take a truck in. Brad's got a truck, taking a truck in. And the cart's full, so we definitely need more semis. Definitely need to get that one started. The battery is still dead, but hopefully it'll be up and running here this afternoon. We've been charging the batteries individually, and yeah, if they ain't lucky, it'll start here in a little bit. Brad is just about to pull in. I'm gonna go ahead and hop down, get in the cart, get him loaded up. Just keep them trucks rolling. There he comes. Perfect timing. Well, we're at least back to an empty grain cart. Go full send for a little bit. So there's our next targets. Neighbors over there had wheat beside us. There's been a lot of wheat come out of this valley in the last like 6 hours. We have 3 neighbors around here that all grow a decent amount of wheat. By decent amount for this area, like we have about 400 acres of wheat. That's a decent amount of wheat in our area. Not a lot of guys grow wheat anymore. There's a pocket right through here where there's several of us growing that much, and everyone started or today or in the last couple of days. So a lot of wheat leaving the field today. 60 acres in, it's 3:30. We've still got about 30 left over here. Should be able to wrap that up, assuming we don't have any issues. We'll see. But I'd like to get this done in enough time to move up the road to the next 40 acres. The elevator closes at 7, so I'd like to get moved up there, and I don't know if we'll get any of that grain in there or not. We'll at least get moved up there and get started. That's the hope. We gotta help BJ. He's just pulling in. We gotta move the grain cart. We're on the same farm, but we need the grain cart or whatever we're gonna load over there. So use Dad's pickup, move that while he's here. Yeah, the combine's sitting still, but we're waiting on trucks anyways. Dad's still running down there. Just gotta do what you gotta do. We need one more semi, or we need one more person. Actually, we need both. Another cart loaded. Brad's waiting, he got here just in time. Got another guy coming to drive, so BJ will get a run the cart a little bit, but probably have to help us move. I definitely went to the wrong side of this tractor. Finished up here. We're gonna move about 2 miles down the road. It's 6 o'clock. Basically the two trucks that come back are gonna be the last two trucks that get taken in. I don't think that we will have time to get one from this next field up there. But if everything goes smooth, we should end up doing about 130, 140 acres today. And a couple more days like that and wheat harvest will be over. Here goes George. So we'll be hooking up on the road, or well, at least Dad will be. He'll take off harvesting, and then I'll have a place to hook up when I get back. BJ's going to take me back to the other pickup. He's going to come back in the grain cart. We'll have my head over here and a pickup that way. So we did block the road for a brief moment in time, and I understand everyone's in a hurry, but some jackass decided that we were in his way, and he swerved right around me, drove through our wheat field, going by me about 35, 40 mile an hour. I mean, I understand we're blocking the road, it's a public road, but we're not going to be here long. If he'd have waited 2 minutes, he wouldn't have had to almost, you know, hit us. We're just trying to get our job done. Look at BJ backing up. Now, make no mistake, the tongue just hasn't got turned. So unfortunately, there's no chance that Brad will make it back on their load. They close in 20 minutes, and well, we have no bushels ready for it to go on that truck. And it's about a 25-minute drive to get to where we're taking this wheat. Take him back to his truck and he can go home. Now everything will be loaded for first thing in the morning. Take a head over here and we'll be a 2 combine van again. So we can run about our 1,500 bushel and we'll be loaded. We will be full for the evening. The front duals are still off that tractor. That's the one we side dressed with. We'll get those on directly, but we were in a hurry and we don't need those to run the grain cart, so they didn't go back on yet. Alright, that's it for tonight. Cart's full. We're gonna leave the combines here, probably leave the cart here too, and we will rejoin here first thing in the morning. So we have roughly 30 acres left in this field. Up the road we have 2 20-acre fields, and then after that we have a 40, a 20, and a 40. So we won't finish tomorrow, but if everything goes smooth, nothing breaks, there's not much wheat harvest left. A day and a half. If the stars all align, nothing breaks. Everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you would, leave me a thumbs up and let us know what you think. Also, I did want to address one thing. In the past like 4 or 5 videos, there's been someone trolling the comments. It's a scam claiming that you won some kind of seeder or drill or something, and you have to message them on some app. It has my profile picture, but if you look at it, the name of the profile is a little bit different. It is not Brian's Farm Videos. It has some kind of goofy name in front of that. It is not me. I will let everyone know if there's a giveaway. Do not respond to that, please. It is most definitely a scam of some sort. I don't know what their angle is or how they're doing it, but that is not legit. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.